What's up guys, it's your boy Kazaris back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have Plant Monarchs. Now I know I've been using the What Grows in the Graveyard skill a lot, but I've come to realize that it's really good. It's just good. It's now that Xyzs are out, we can reliably abuse Goyo Defender to summon Zenmaines, which is a really good turn 1 against a lot of decks, which gives us just like the much needed turns to set up our tribute plays. Initially I was going to make Frog Monarchs, and I kind of like, I have more of a space in my heart for that, but it's just not good in this deck because, or in this game, because you just summon Swap Frog, dump Treeborn, and that's like your turn a lot of the times. I added Miscellaneous Source to that so that I could summon a level 1 Dino Tuner and make the Goyo Defender with the Swap Frog and set up Zenmaines with Treeborn in the graveyard, but that was ultimately a 2-card combo and I didn't see it a lot. Whereas if I just open any level 1 plant tuner, either Glow-Up or Spore, I can make the Zenmaines, and then I have the Glow-Up or the Spore to bring back for a tribute summon on the following turn. So that does the same thing, but only 1 card, whereas I only have to open 1 of 6, whereas with Frog Monarchs I had to open both Swap Frog and Miscellaneous Source. So 2 of 1 3-0s, or 2 of 2 3-0s. So it was a lot less consistent, and ultimately this was just better. So we're playing the 3 Caius the Shadow Monarch, undoubtedly the best one we have until we get Ryza, because Ryza stacks the deck, which gives your opponent a brick to draw for the following turn and gets rid of a card without destroying or banishing, which is just really good. Caius is still a very good card. You can banish itself to burn for 500 for games sometimes. It does come up. It's a 100 more damage than Cowboy. 500 is a much more relevant threshold than 400 for sure. But most of the time you're just going to be banishing monsters like Sun Saga, any Sheer Nui really, just to get it off the field and not in the graveyard. It's really solid. You can banish like Karakuri monsters and Blackwing monsters and get them out of the graveyard. That's my coffee timer. But ultimately this is just the best one we have. I had Mobius at first, but I forgot about Feng Huang, honestly. This card is just really good. It's just really good. Nobody expects it anymore, and if you like tribute set it and they attack into it, you damage step, destroy all their set cards. They can't respond with any set card unless it's like Forbidden Lance or Mirror Wall, which at that point doesn't really do anything. Or Chalice, nobody's playing Chalice though. So it's just really unexpected removal and a really good way to get rid of stuff. Whereas Mobius would just pop up to 2, this pops all set back row. So that's just really nice. It returns to your hand in the end phase too, so it's reusable. Same with Dark Dust Spirit. So this is a Harpy's Feather Duster, and this is a Dark Hole. So on Tribute Summon, it destroys all other face-up monsters on the field, which actually works really well in conjunction with Zenmaines. You'll just protect the Zenmaines, and then you'll pop a back row as well. So that's only 3,700 damage, unfortunately, so it's not quite game, but if you have like Dark Dust Spirit with Zenmaines and a Spore to bring back in the graveyard, that's 4,100, that could happen. And then just the 1 Jinzo as well, just to shut off all the back row. But yeah, ultimately that's the list. It's pretty straightforward. You have 3 Sphere Kariba for protection. Econ and Ballista Squad work really well with the Spore and Glow-Up Bulb coming back, because even if you can't do synchro plays with them, you can at least tribute take or tribute destroy. So that's pretty solid right there. And then you have the 1 Vermilion, because if you don't want to make a Xyz with the Goyo Defenders, you can bring back the Spore, synchro with one of them for Coral Dragon, discard and pop a card. Then you can synchro with Coral Dragon and the other Goyo to summon Vermilion, draw a card, and then banish the Spore or the Coral Dragon from the graveyard to pop another card with Vermilion. Say you're up against Blackwings and they summon like Raikiri, Hawkjoe, and Chidori or something like that, or like Ancient Pixie Dragon, you can do that play and get over their whole board. So the Coral Dragon will pop the Ancient Pixie Dragon, the Vermilion will pop the Raikiri, and then the Vermilion will attack over the Hawkjoe, and then that clears the whole board. So that's a pretty good play as well. Then you have the Black Rose, because Glow Up can only bring itself back as a level 1, so I just figured I have a level 7 to make with the Goyos as well. And everyone forgets about Black Rose Dragon's second effect. That's been what it's known for. It's been known how often people forget the second effect, where you can banish a plant monster from the graveyard to target a defense position monster your opponent controls, change it to face-up attack, and reduce its attack to 0. So that's like an easy way to get in for a lot of damage. Or you can just nuke the board, which is pretty cool as well. And then finally the one Colossalus, because I found myself wanting, like, if I just make Zenmaines turn 1 and I have another plant tuner for a follow-up to bring back the Dark Verger because it's still in my graveyard, I can make Colossalus, which will negate an opponent's affect monster's effect and reduce its attack to 0 once per turn. Not a quick effect, unfortunately, but it's still pretty solid. I'm just kind of in the same boat with Black Rose, just reducing attack to 0, but the additional effect of negating their effect, so that's pretty cool. Just a useful level 3 that I kind of forgot about, honestly, but it's still very solid. But that's the list, pretty straightforward. Let's just jump right into some duels. Stick around. Alright, we're up against a Yami Yugi. Probably D-Draw, maybe like Sorcery Conduit or something, I don't know. Going first, that's nice. We open the Glow-Up and the Caius. Cool. So we're going to activate the Dark Verger. Synchro for Goyo. It's just a good play, man. It takes up a good bit of extra deck space just for this, just for like one extra deck summon, but it's worth it, honestly. Now we can either summon back the Glow-Up for Ballista Squad, or we can just keep it in the graveyard to follow up with Caius. I think I'm just going to keep it in the grave and set the Ballista. Yeah, because I don't know. Ballista can get cycloned, or if nothing happens to it, then we can tribute over Caius, attempt to banish something, and then if he does something to the Caius, we can tribute the Caius with Ballista Squad. So yeah. So I would have just gotten cycloned, so I would have wasted the Glow-Up there for nothing. But we still have Zenmaines in defense. Oh, wow. And this is going to be game, because we're just going to banish this monster with Caius and smack for 3,900. Unless he has like Sphere Rebo and something, but I doubt it. There. I have a glossy Caius, I was waiting for the shine. There we go. Caius effect. Banish. Use his own Glow-Up Bulb. Interesting. Smack for 15, smack for 24. Pretty quick, easy showcase of what the deck can do. I don't even know what he was playing. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Let's do another one. Alright, we're up against a Cito Kaiba. Going first. Nice. Set up the Zenmaines play again. 80% chance. Because we have 6 starters in 20 cards. There we go. I'm going to do the Spore. Yeah, why not? Spore gets Dark Verger. Dark Verger and Spore makes Joyo Defender. Joyo Jardian. Activate Goyo Defender, summon another one. Another one. Overlay for Zenmaines. And pass it back. Now we have Glow-Up to normal summon to make Colossalus with Dark Verger maybe, or we can bring back the Spore for a tribute summon of Dark Dust Spirit, which is really cool because we'll be able to protect with Zenmaines, as I was saying earlier, and nuke a back row in the end phase, as well as nuking the entire field of monsters. Or we can just summon Caius and banish something. We'll see. What is he? Setting 1. Alright, so I don't think... I might just go for Colossalus here, in all honesty. Because I don't feel the need to commit Caius to deal with the Sage in the back row. Nor do I feel the need to commit the Dark Dust Spirit. So I'm just going to hold both of them. Summon the Dark Verger in the graveyard. We can also bring back the Glow-Up. Oh, he's going to Regeki Break. Sure. I don't know why I did that, because I can still... Why? Okay. So I'm going to summon the Colossalus here. And I'm going to bring back the Glow-Up just so it's able to be used with this Ballista Squad. I'm not going to use Spore until I have to, because I'd prefer to keep the Dark Verger engraved just to keep bringing it back maybe. I'm going to change the Zenmaines to attack and beat over the Sage. For 15. So Zenmaines will resolve first. Okay. So it's like I either... Crap. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm a turn player, so I have to resolve my Zenmaines first before he resolves his. White Stone of Ancients. So if I pop Glow Up, I'll have Zenmaines to tribute for Ballista. I don't want to tribute Colossus because it's so useful. If I target my own Zenmaines, I can just protect again, and then I'll have Glow Up or Zenmaines. I'm going to just do this because this maintains the most advantage. Yeah, I'll do this. That's fine. Yeah. So now I have Ballista Squad. If he summons like another Sage, I can just Ballista Squad pop his Blue Eyes. You can also synchro with like a Monarch and Spore as a level 3 for Vermilion, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna tribute. Yeah, I'll tribute the Glow Up. Pop the Blue Eyes. Be gone. Adding another White Stone of Ancients. Gonna set. Use the one in the graveyard to add back Blue Eyes, that's fine. Bruh, really? This build? Oh, I should have known. He has 10 cards in extra. Twin Burst, okay, so it's gonna beat over for 15. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I can still just banish this. I'm not worried. Yeah, so Doro. Okay, so either I'm gonna bring back Spore and summon Caius because I can't do lethal either way. It doesn't matter because I'm just gonna tribute it. Yeah, I can't do lethal either way, whether I summon Dark Dust or Caius. And if I summon Dark Dust, it'll return to my hand. So if I do draw, like if he's trying to play passively and I draw another Caius, I can just tribute over my own Caius and banish the Caius that I just summoned to burn for 500 damage. So we know he has we know that's a White Stone of Ancients. I could also just summon Sphere Kaiba and beat his face in. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. Yeet, get him, boys. Nice. Sphere Kaiba beatdown. It works. I could have just summoned Spore. Or I could have just summoned Dark Dust Spirit, nuked the field, I think. But yeah, awesome. Let's do one or two more. Alright, we're up against another set of Kaiba. Going second this time. Ooh, on a rank up, nice. Ultimate Dragons. Is this the same guy? Am I gonna beat his face in again? Oh damn. Alright, well maybe not. We didn't open a plant tuner. So that kinda sucks. Nope, there. Just kidding. Just a prank. We opened a plant tuner. Activate Dark Verge. Probably has a Rejeki break. Karma cut. Bruh. Why you do this? Alright, well at least you didn't discard an Ancients or anything. So we're gonna have the Verger come back. We are going to be able to protect it with the Sphere Kaiba, and then we can like if this Ancients tries to beat over it, I can just Sphere Kaiba protect the Verger and then summon Caius and banish his Ancients. That's what's gonna happen. Oh wait, just kidding. He's gonna Sage. Okay, so still I can Sphere Kaiba, tribute Caius, banish one of his Blue Eyes, and then have Ballista Squad for the other one. So that'll work. Yeah. And he can't. Whatever. The back row's probably like Rejeki break or something, or another Karma cut that he can't use. So he's gonna summon another Blue Eyes. That's the best artwork, and if you disagree, you're wrong. This is the best artwork of Blue Eyes. It's just a fact, sorry. Summon the Glossy Caius. Banish Blue Eyes. Floodgate, okay, that doesn't matter. Like I said, we still have Ballista Squad to tribute and destroy that Blue Eyes, and then if we draw like any of our other plant tuners, we can just go off again gonna add back Dragon Spirit of White. Yeah, we have to pop the blue eyes here. Unfortunately. Ballista Squad. Bye-bye. So if that's like Regeki break, that would suck. Plant. Dang it. Alright, well, I guess we're passing. We know he can't do anything right now because he has Dragon Spirit of White in hand, and that's it. Draw. I dare you. Sets one. Alright. Draw. Dang it. Come on. Give me a plant, boy. Little plant boy. Give me one. Spore or Glow-Up Bulb. That's all I need. Nice. Standoff. We're on a standoff. Sphere Kaiba. Do I set it? So we know he has Dragon Spirit of White and an unknown in hand. If I set Sphere Kaiba, I can still protect it with Econ. Tribute for Caius, banish something. I banish the ancients that he probably has set. Then it doesn't trigger. Screw it, let's see what happens. Gotta use the Sphere Kaiba sometimes, boys. Like I did in last duel. Just beat his face in with it, or use it as tribute fodder. We'll see. See if it works. Ooh, flip summoned. Can't believe I am going... Oh wait. Another Sage Ancients play? Bruh. Okay. Nice. He targeted the one that I wanted him to. Alright, what else you got? So he plays 2 Dragon Spirit of White. Now it's a matter of, does he want to banish the one in the grave now to get this blue eyes and tribute the Dragon Spirit to summon it? Or does he just want to leave the one? Okay. So he's going to leave the ancients in the grave to summon a blue eyes from the deck, rather than banishing it now and getting a blue eyes from the grave. I think that's correct. Because I don't think he, like, depends how much of a threat he thought my face down was that he wanted to get rid of. But we are going to... We're gonna hold the plant for a follow-up. We're just gonna banish this blue eyes right now. And we're gonna attempt to beat over the Dragon Spirit of White. We'll see. We'll see. And if he uses his back row, then we have Ballista Squad to still deal with the Dragon Spirit of White. So that's cool. Hollowed Life Barrier. What the Sure. Okay. I don't have a reason to use the Ballista Squad right away. I'm just going to hold the Caius, see what he does. If he just goes to battle phase, then we can use the Ballista Squad. And we'll have Glow Up as like a follow-up play. But we'll see. Because we know he's still... Or he discarded the Dragon Spirit of White, never mind. So he has 2 unknowns in his hand. Just kidding, he has a blue eyes in his hand that we know. And 2 other unknowns. Yeah, he's just going to go to battle phase after studying a card. Okay, so now I might just take the 25 and pop the back row. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 25, pop the back row, which was Champion's Vigilance, which would have been dead anyway. Okay, it's fine. Because we can still make Zenmaines, so I'm not worried. Feng Huang. Feng Huang. I'm going to summon back Dark Verger. So we know he has blue eyes in hand, so that any delay is going to be the Dragon Spirit of White offering to summon the blue eyes from the hand. Going to go for our Goyo Defender play. And this is where Zenmaines shines in like slow games like this, where all he has are big beat sticks and he can't destroy the Zenmaines multiple times in a turn to deal with it, so like he can't destroy it at all, so it stalls effectively. I'm just going to make Zenmaines and pass, and on the following turn we have Glow Up to bring back to tribute over for Jinzo or Feng Huang, depending. We'll see. Oh yeah, Zenmaines is just gonna prove annoying for him. We've used 2 Caius so far, right? Yeah. So we have 1 more Caius. We also have Darkness Spirit, which is a good draw. 2 good tribute monsters left to see. Summon Sage. Okay, so maybe our Glow-Up will be dead now because he has the Spirit Dragon. Unfortunate. So White Stone of Legend is what he's going to add, and he has a Blue Eyes in hand. So two cards that we know, 1 that we don't. What a card, man. Champion's Vigilance. Crazy. Synchro for Vermilion Dragon mech. Really? Okay, so he's going to attempt to pop my Zenmaines twice, which is weird. Because... do I just kill him now? No, I can't. Can I? Activate Zenmaines, protect itself. Damn it, I'm 100 off of lethal. That's so obnoxious. Why are all the Monarchs like 2400? So it's only 3900 with Zenmaines and a Monarch attack. Does he have anything left still? No, he doesn't. No targets left in his deck. In a battle. Now, do I pop the back row or the Vermilion? I can't know what I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna pop the Vermilion. Screw it. I still have 2 Sphere Kaibas left. Or 1, no, I only have 1. 3 Spores left. So I can still make Colossalus, which is not bad. I have a Glow Up and 3 Spores, Sphere Kaiba, Ballista Squad, and Econ, and 2 Tribute Monsters. So Spore. I'm gonna summon Dark Verger for Colossalus here. Man, same with Coral Dragon. Coral Dragon's only 2400. Bruh. Do I sit on this? Or do I just make Coral Dragon? What did he have back? So I still haven't used Glow Up, so I'm going to use Spore. Because I have no more use for this Dark Verger because I've gone through all of the synchros that I can make with it. So I'm just going to go for Coral Dragon here. Pop the back row. I'm not going to attack with the Zenmaines because A, it's not lethal regardless, and B, I'm at 1500 life points and most of his monsters are 3000 attack, which means he'll have lethal over my Zenmaines. But he does have ulti-prov, which really sucks. But he doesn't have any targets left. I don't think he couldn't search anything with White Stone of Legend, so I don't think he can summon anything with White Stone of Ancients. I'm just gonna pass. Yep, just gonna pass. And I am potentially going to deck him out first. Wait, does this? Destroy all other face-up monsters on the field. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to summon this this here Jinzo. Start attacking. Start attacking and smacking. Again, don't have to worry about Ancients because he has no targets left. But now I'm in deck out range because I had to use the Glow Up there. But alas. Add back Blue Eyes, Dragon Spirit of White. Okay. So that's, is this Keeper? Don't be Keeper, please. Keeper the Shrine. Oh. So it does have. So now I'm going to start pushing with Zenmaines since I have Ballista Squad. White Stone of Legend, no targets in deck, attack for 24. Actually that was stupid because I have Jinzo on the field blocking my own Ballista Squad. But I don't think he can get Blue Eyes out. Watch him have like a Cosmo brain or something. Oh, nope. Alright, cool. We got it. Nice. Alright, let's do one final one. Stick around. Alright, we're up against Tristan Teller. Going first. Grit. Interesting. There's some of my Glow-Up first. Just gonna end on a Zenmaines and pass. Call it a day. Joyo Defender. Joyo Defender, Zenmaines. I'll hold my Econ in my hand. Because I can go like Glow-Up, summon itself, tribute take his monster, tribute over for Jinzo. And lock out his back row or something, I don't know. He's probably playing an OTK deck with Grit, but Zenmaines should be able to withstand most of it. Wait, what the heck? Nordics. 2 Nordic monsters in your hand. So he's going to summon Stardust Dragon. Poggers. Stardust into Zenmaines, that is like really old school. Activate Stardust Dragon to protect it. I'm going to protect Zenmaines again. Yeah. He's going to summon back Stardust Dragon. I'm going to summon Glow-Up, tribute take a Stardust Dragon, tribute over for Jinzo, and that's going to be the game. Calling it right now. Actually, wait. He has Grit. Shit. Okay. Alright, good thing I remembered Grit. Okay. So I'm just going to tribute over his Stardust Dragon. And pressure, but I'm not going to attack for game. No delay. Nice. So both of those are traps, we know that much, because there was delays until I summoned Jinzo, and then there were none after I summoned Jinzo. So. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's going to be the game. Nice and simple. Simple. Attack with Jinzo first, so that we trigger Grit. Actually, just kidding. Grit's only once. Okay, anyway. Regardless, we had game. So, cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. This deck's very fun. I really did want to do Frog Monarchs, but it's just not as good. Nowhere near as good as this deck. This deck can make Zenmaines consistently and can play like back row, actual back row for protection. So it just has better defense and better offense just in general. So Plant Monarchs are still very fun. I like the deck a lot, and I like the What Grows in the Graveyard skill to make Zenmaines. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.